Some thieves apparently left their home in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, came all the way to Kentucky just to break into a home and steal more than $10,000 in various items.
State police identified the body of a man found dead in the eastern Kentucky River, what the coroner believes caused his death.
After the death of Officer Ellis, businesses in Richmond are supporting their officers by offering them free meals.
Police believe they could be connected to a crime ring out of Florida. Tonight we're learning more about two people who were arrested after a high-speed chase in Scott County last month.
Police say the pair are suspects in several burglaries in northern Kentucky, and now police in southern Kentucky believe they are also responsible for a home burglary in Laurel County. The victims in that robbery say thousands of dollars in valuables were taken. WKYT's Phil Pendleton has the latest on the investigation in our top story at 5:30.
The investigation actually began here in the Crooked Creek subdivision, which is just south of London in Laurel County, on November the 17th. Police are telling me that the thieves forced their way into a home in the middle of the day and got away with about $10,000 worth of items. Police say the 23-year-old Kareem Jermaine Brown and 19-year-old David Martavius Scott were arrested by police in Scott County after a high-speed chase.
I think a trooper clocked the vehicle at 141 miles an hour, so they definitely didn't want to be stopped.
Inside the car, police say they found lots of stolen stuff from a Laurel County home.
Some of the items that were recovered in the vehicle were a computer keyboard, a DVD player. That was about it. We didn't get near what was stolen from the burglary.
The investigation reveals the two and a third man still on the loose are from Florida.
It's obvious there's some type of a network involved, because for them to leave here and go north toward northern Kentucky, and we're not sure what happened in that 24-hour period, but they went north with the stolen property, and then they're coming back south, obviously going back to Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Warrants for the break-in charges are currently being drawn up in Laurel County. And what makes this even more troubling is that the thieves, police say, are from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, out of a gang called the Snap Money Gang. Their whole MO is simply to target random homes and get away with thousands of dollars in jewelry, electronics, and gold. In Laurel County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
And police say the third suspect they're looking for is 20-year-old Christopher Wooten, also of Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
State police have identified the body of a man found dead in a river in eastern Kentucky. Our county-by-county coverage at 5:30 begins in Breathitt County. Troopers say 49-year-old Granville Sewell's body was found Monday night in the North Fork of the Kentucky River. The coroner says he most likely drowned. Troopers say Sewell was last seen on November 19th.
Someone went and said they saw somebody down on like a riverbank, and they walked over there and were looking on the riverbank, and they saw him submerged in water, just partially his head.
The coroner says Sewell had been dead for a few days. He does not believe foul play was involved. Troopers are waiting on toxicology results. In Montgomery County, police have arrested a man for robbing a Goodwill store. Mount Sterling police say 55-year-old Jeff Fakes came into the store and demanded money from the clerk. They say Fakes then ran from the store, but police were able to stop him. Fakes has been charged with possession of a controlled substance, robbery, and tampering of physical evidence. Police believe he could be connected to other robberies.
Another damp day around the Commonwealth, and we're tracking more rain for tonight. Quite a run we're on right now. Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey has an early check of the forecast. It's got my tongue kind of wrapped around in all kinds of positions.
I hear you there. It is one of those days, again, with a lot of the ugly out there. We've had a lot of water across central and eastern Kentucky, 2 to 3 inches in many areas. Some areas working on 3.5 inches. Flood warning issued for Stoner Creek up into Paris, Bourbon County. Minor flooding is forecast there. It's going to crest a little above that 18-foot flood stage later on tonight. Should not be significant flooding, though we're looking at our Defender radar network and notice the rain into eastern Kentucky slowing down and look toward Bowling Green. You start to see a few returns there from Danville back toward the southwest. That may be a little uptick in some lighter showers and some drizzle working toward the Lexington metro this evening. Those steady rains showing up from southern Kentucky into the eastern part of the state, northeastern Kentucky and the bluegrass region. It's a lot of drizzle that is out there, so keep that in mind. We're looking on the northwestern sky. Little good news, we have clearing St. Louis. We may actually see some of that in here tomorrow. Then that big area of cloud cover across parts of Iowa, back into Nebraska, the Dakotas, Minneapolis. Well, that's going to pinwheel in here tomorrow night with a possibility of a rain or a snow shower during that time. So we will eventually say goodbye to the rain and say hello to at least a small threat, guys, for a few snowflakes. We'll track them when I come back.
Chris, thank you. Big news for the state of Kentucky tonight. Ford Motor Company says it's adding 2,000 jobs at their Kentucky truck plant in Louisville.
Ford is also investing $1.3 billion into the plant to build a new aluminum body Super Duty truck. The company will be adding a new body shop, facility upgrades, and retooling to build the 2017 models. The governor was on hand today for the announcement.
What we're celebrating here today may be a lightweight announcement for Ford, but it is a heavy-duty benefit for the Commonwealth of Kentucky.
And right now, Ford employs 9,000 people in Louisville.
New tonight, a Richmond police officer killed earlier this month in the line of duty was honored in Washington, D.C. Congressman Andy Barr took the floor of the U.S. House of Representatives to honor Officer Daniel Ellis today.
His death is a tragic reminder of the dangerous, selfless, and heroic work done by law enforcement officers and first responders each and every day. I thank Officer Ellis for his service and devotion, and we celebrate and honor his life. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back the balance of my time.
In Richmond, as police continue to mourn Officer Ellis's death, several restaurants are reaching out to them. Garrett Weimer is in Madison County tonight. New at 5:30, he shows us how the businesses are showing their support to police.
The flags are at half staff, and Officer Ellis's police cruiser remains out here in front of the Richmond Police Department. With those signs of mourning still so prominent, several restaurants here in the city are showing their support and appreciation to the officers.
The people here care, and they care a lot.
Steve Rosenberg says he knew he had to do something to help the Richmond officers who lost their brother. He says businesses he reached out to jumped in to get involved. The result? Gift certificates, each $45.70, honoring Officer Ellis's badge number 457. Richmond's police chief says gestures like these over the past few difficult weeks mean a lot to them.
It's a great reminder, I think, to all of us and law enforcement that, you know, this is a service profession at the end of the day, and those that we serve show that they appreciate what we do.
This Sunday is RPD Appreciation Day. There will be drop boxes at several locations across the city where people can make donations to show their support, and all that money raised will go to the family of Officer Ellis. In Richmond, Garrett Weimer, WKYT.
The organizer says he challenges everyone to give at least $1 to show they care.
While many of us are enjoying those really low gas prices at the pump, not all fuels are seeing that kind of drop in price. Mark of Lexington has our good question tonight. He says with the price of fuel being as low in price, why hasn't the price of kerosene gone down? Diesel's down to about $2.49 a gallon, and the price of kerosene is around $4.59. Kerosene hasn't gone down in over a year. And gas prices are way below $2 a gallon right now across the state. Kerosene, though, a much different story. At one time, kerosene was the cheapest way to heat a house, but more people have stopped using kerosene and are now using natural gas for heat. In fact, over 50% of American homes use natural gas. The price of kerosene is up in part because the demand is way down. When temperatures drop, higher demand for kerosene pushes prices higher because the supply of kerosene right now is very low.